Hey, what's up? Cheap beer for you to drink. I am JJ. Happy New Year's 2021. It's almost here. And to celebrate, we're going to try our first champagne on the channel. Yes, this is, it's not champagne. It's the champagne of beers. Miller High Life. In this fancy, look at this. This is their 5th year doing it in these champagne bottles. And it's kind of a collector's thing. It says 2020 on it. So you can remember this wild year in the form of a beer. And of course, this is my second time filming it. Nothing ever goes to plan the first time. So it's already open and I've already had me a little glass of champagne. So we will do this again. Miller High Life, I did a whole video on Miller High Life Light, and Miller Lite. And I didn't like how that video turned out, so I never posted it. But the important thing is that's exactly how I ranked it. I put Miller High Life first, and then Miller High Life Light, and then Miller Lite. I think Miller High Life is a better beer than Miller Lite. And that was my conclusion in that video, and I'm going to drink it again. I guess this is my review of Miller High Life this time, since I never released that video. But yeah, that was my feelings on it. If you have not had Miller High Life, I just think it's a better brew. More flavor, it's still a Pilsner. It was better to me. I don't know. It was smoother. Let's try it out again. This is Miller High Life. Again, in these bottles, $3.49. Miller even says that in their press release, that is the price that you should find it for wherever you find Miller High Life. You should find these around the holidays, and I'm sure they're going to do it again. This was their 5th year. It's interesting because it actually has the ingredients on it this time. It says water, barley malt, corn syrup, yeast, and hop extract. And then under it says corn syrup is used as part, I'm guessing, of the brewing process only. Miller High Life never uses high fructose corn syrup. If you remember that Bud Light campaign where they had all those ads about how there's no high fructose corn syrup in Bud Light, that kind of sparked the whole putting your ingredients on the beer thing, which I think is a win for everybody. It's good to know what is in the product that you're drinking. This is a 25.4 fluid ounce bottle. So it's 1 pint, 9.4 fluid ounces, just over 2 cans or 2 bottles. 4.6% alcohol, 141 calories per serving. And there are just over 2 servings in here. But enough about that. Let's try the champagne of beers to ring in 2021. Here it is, Miller High Life. I probably shouldn't. I'm drinking this new Mountain Dew. Just came out, so now I have this watermelon taste in my mouth that I need to wash out of now. It's Miller High Life. It's the same Miller High Life that I kind of fell in love with this year. I talked about in the video that I didn't release, but I was at a local restaurant, and the cheapest beer on the menu was Miller High Life, and I'm like, why not? Let me try it again. And I'm glad I did, because the first time I had it was in college, and I got a 12-pack of bottles, did not care for it. It may have been old, it may have just been, I don't know, I was more into like Bud Light and things back then. Still fine beers, but my tastes have changed a little bit. And now I can appreciate the Miller High Life, because when I went to that restaurant and tried it, it was super good. And my wife even liked it, which she does not like a lot of the beers that I drink. So that was surprising. We actually ended up having a lot of Miller High Life at our wedding. So that was kind of cool. So 2020 has definitely been the year of Miller High Life for me. And I think it is just an absolutely fantastic cheap beer. If you have not picked it up in a while, even if you see Miller High Life Light, I didn't like it as much as just regular old Miller High Life, but if you are counting calories or you just prefer light beers, try that too. Normally a really good price. I get that $3.49 is kind of expensive for 2 cans worth of beer, but you are getting it in this really cool champagne bottle that I am definitely going to hang on to. Yeah, by the time you see this video, it'll be New Year's Eve. I hope you have a great 2021. If you end up drinking some champagne or some beer, or whatever you do, if I don't know, whatever the plan is this year, I know it's definitely a strange year. Just do so safely, and we'll see you again in 2021. Got a lot of cheap beers that we're going to get to. I want to get to Coors Banquet, I think is one of the most highly requested beers, and I'm going to pick some up very soon. And then the next video will hopefully be the new flavors of the Truly seltzers. So we'll get that out as well. But yeah, happy 2021. Hope it's a fantastic year. It's been a great year, at least for the channel, and hope it continues to be that way. It's been absolutely fantastic. So thanks for all the support. And right here on Cheap Beer for you to drink. Thanks for watching.